up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny. Back in here with another reaction video. Today's video, obviously, as you can see, is Don't Look Down. Still digging through the Tom catalog, still venturing through the rabbit hole. And this whole reaction channel has all been new artists and new journeys that I've been on. So shout out to the gang for throwing tracks at me and inviting somebody from a different part of life into your part of the world and seeing how like-minded we are, how many things we have in common. You know, the media tries to make it like that we're hate each other, we should be extremely divisive, but I'm one of the few people who think that we need unity in this time of chaos. So if this is your first time to the channel, if you could hit the like button for me. You know, I say I'm trying to run up to 1 million subscribers, but if we can get 100 million subscribers and start 100 million thought-provoking conversations, who knows, we may be able to change this thing around in the world. So if you like what you heard, please share the video far and wide.
I can't hide my frown, my smile is hiding from my mouth. I can't lie, my mind keeps finding time to fight myself. I dive so deep inside, feel like I died and I'm in hell. Or I'm so high, my eyes can't see the ground beneath the clouds. Don't look down. Don't look down. I tried to keep it quiet, silence on my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a meteoric rise, keep ignoring all the horror stories like so-and-so got way too famous and ended up killing himself with some pills and a knife. Ay, I am not the one who's gonna self-destruct, got it out the mud. I can way too far to fail or screw it up. I ain't dropping balls, I just blew them up. Ay, I will never let my mental illness be the cause of my downfall. I will never lie to none of my fans, if I did it would sound wrong. I will never try convincing you dummies, this isn't a town hall. Never look down, just look around, y'all. Hey, all of my demons are here, all I can feel is fear. All I can do is keep being myself, and that's what I've been doing for 32 years. All of my haters came out, chasing my name for some clout. What are they angry about? They're climbing as high as their ladders can take them and screaming my name, but I don't look down. Hi guys, remember me? I'm the white guy everybody wanted to cancel. Nice try, too sick, I might die right. 2 fists full of middle fingers, I got no time for high fives. Too rich for a drive-by, pay the pilot on my private jet to keep it low and do a flyby. Take 9 knives on a bike ride, why 9? Cause I heard that a has 9 lives. I'm the one that y'all hated, I'm the one who won the game, got paid and famous. I'm the one who laughed in all their faces and became the greatest since old Slim Shady. I'm the one who don't care, I'm the one who goes where no one goes cause they're scared. I'm the one who don't choke when the boat don't float, my throat gets no air. I can barely breathe.
Oh my God. I've said this before, man. I grew up on Lil Wayne, and he gives me such Lil Wayne, you know, drought 1, drought 2, drought 3 vibes, dedication vibes. He just gets on the beat and he just snaps and just goes and goes and goes. And I've said, man, I don't know what time can't do at this point. And like I said, man, I love to see him in a rap battle, but also I always go back to this is what mainstream wants to hide. They don't want to show us the diversity of white guys. They don't want us to see the diversity of black men. As white guys are liberal guys with black squares and nerds, and black guys are hyper violent. And if we can see that we're all just individuals, we're all just unique creations from God, just spirits and bodies who all have a God-given talent. Tom's talent is unique, and everyone's watching this video also has a unique talent. But if no one ever inspires you or taps into that creativity side of you, then you never know what's there. So, man, shout out to him to making tracks like this, because like I said, man, this is Lil Wayne in the spirit right now.
All the air I need, oxygen is very thin at the top. I can rarely sleep, stars I'm underneath, shining too bright and I can't turn them off. I'm high as the birds now, flying too close to the sun, gotta burn. Wow, I've been turning up and I ain't turning down. Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey, I'm not afraid of success, I'm afraid of what happens if I take a rest. I'm afraid that I'll end up where I was before, in the hood with no money or food for the rent. I'm scared if I look at the water I'll drown, so I look at the sky and deny there's a ground.
And that's another thing, man. Poverty knows no color. Hard times knows no color. Struggling knows no color. Black, like he said, man, we all want to get far away from government assistance as we can. I remember being a kid, getting on my bike, riding around, looking for the mailman, saying, "You got my mama's welfare check?" If they had my mama's check, I rode my bike back to the house fast as hell. If they didn't, I took the long way because it was disappointment. But I remember what day my mama got her food. I still got her food stamp card in my wallet, on God, just because I remember where I came from, and I never want to go back there. So shout out to everybody who's working to put their family in a better situation and get away from hard times, man. We all want to live an abundant life. And like I say, man, there's a $1 million roadmap inside of everybody's brain. You just got to tap into it. Sit down, get a pen and paper, and dig into that acre of diamonds.
I'm not scared of the altitude up in the clouds. I'm scared of the fall, so I don't look down. You. Every single one of you. I can't even see you because I don't look down. 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 I can't hide my tears, I dry my eyes and more come out. I can't lie, my fear is suicide, not bank accounts. Keep my chin up, but my head weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Feels like my neck might break, I hear it crack, ignore the sound. Don't look down. Don't look down. I tried to keep it quiet, silence all my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a legendary climb, stand on the edge of the legend, it's very high. Think of the men who are dead, cause it got to their head, it ain't cemetery time. I ain't the one who gon' throw it away, cause I'm feeling too lonely up here. I ain't the guy who gon' break from the pressure, it's snowy, my pipes are not frozen up here. I don't wanna hear about these YouTube rappers, I am not in that bracket, punk. Billboard plaques all stacked in my mansion, 1 million cash for my taxes, punk. Call me trash while I produce anthems, y'all attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world, you just live on my planet, punk. Got an acid tongue and massive lungs, every single track I've done is packed the punch. Used to be an addict, yup, I crashed a truck in Canada, going too fast, blackout drunk. I was nice at the start, but the mood all changed. The reactors who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains. I am the one who they all call the
Hey, took the gloves off right there and went real hard for the God, please. Hey, and that's, I always say, man, the nicest guys, they still have that beast inside, and we're all animals. And the more you evolve and learn to tame your higher self and your lower self, you learn to put that beast in the closet. And a lot of people think because you learn to move the walk the right way and talk the right way and conduct yourself properly, that animal still isn't inside of you and can't be awakened. And he just lets you know, hey, I still got that thing on me.
Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains. I am the one who they all call a liar. When I told them that I'd help my mom retire, they thought that I'd buy a new crib and a chain and a ring and a whip and some rims for the tires. Guess what? Mom don't work. Sent 100 grand in an LV purse. Made an album with Nova and Brandon. They own half the masters. I told them the fam comes first. Still got the pills that the doctor gave me to combat the depression and the panic attacks. I'm the type of person who won't even take a Tylenol, even when I got a dozen knives in my bag. They're calling me whack, but I don't react. I don't have time to write raps, replying to trash. All me, the whole team, yeah, they trying to cap. I'm concrete, but my demons hide in the cracks. I'm the one. I ain't bought liquor for months, and you're lucky I'm sober. I'm nuts when I'm drunk, mix the whiskey with soda. The man I become would invite you all over. Put drugs in your punch. When you pass out, I'll wrap you in plastic and hit you with hammers and flatten your skull till it's crushed. I don't name names, I don't play games. I just aim, spray, and throw the gun. The rappers who hate act like family now. They try to jack my style like some hand-me-downs. They want 1 million views, I want a Grammy now. And the closest they'll come is they Grammy's house. I don't even drink, but I'm planning how I can make a brewery in a massive house to give free booze out to these rapping clowns, and they can die using that to wash Zannies down. I'm the most successful guy to hold a pencil. I've been great for so long, I'm bored of flexing. I became a machine made of iron. Check inside, peel the skin off and let the metal shine. I've been the greatest for so long, it feels normal for me to be special. So much clout I could buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil. Why is everybody always talking, criticizing how I'm doing it my way? If I'm so trash, why don't y'all release your videos on a Friday? Cause that's my day.
Whoa. Hey, big facts. Show me a rapper who hasn't eventually complained about the contract. I was just watching a documentary the other day about Prince when he became the artist formerly known as Prince, and he was saying contracts are a form of slavery. Kanye has said contracts are a form of slavery. Michael Jackson. And then you look on the other side of that where all these artists who, they claim they own their masters, yet they sign distribution deals, whether you look at the Nipsey Hussles, the Pop Smokes, the Young Dolphs, the XXXTentacions. The minute they sign that distribution deal, for some reason, they lose their life. So you own your masters, but this company has life insurance on you, and they have your streaming rights. And I don't know, it's something extremely demonic about that mainstream industry. And then we can look at the Travis Scott Astroworld thing as well. And You can say he didn't have a say-so in it, but someone behind him knew that all of those images were from prior satanic rituals of the past. And if I can get on Google and Wikipedia and see those images, Travis Scott could have did the same thing. So, hey, no lies told. Holding, hey, good golly gee. I've heard a lot of Tom's songs, and I've went through his catalog and been reacting to a lot. I'm stunned on this one. I'm extremely, gosh.
Comparing our numbers, you cook like some fried eggs. Like white legs, you only get views if you say my name. Angry I'm famous and not a great rapper, and you've been working stupid hard. I don't have to rap fast to impress all my fans. I am a superstar! Man, I'm built for this, I kill for this. Never get back all the blood that I spilled for this. I'm at the top, I don't even seem high enough. I need a couple more hills and some stilts for this. Hey, there ain't nobody around. The top of the mountain, I scream and I shout. Nobody up here but me is allowed. The VIP section is deep in the clouds. Go ahead and call me a clown, cause I cannot hear it. Your sky is my ground. To look me in the eye, you'd have to reach the summit. I won't see you coming, I don't look down.
And one thing, I just gotta throw it in there, man. I like how confident he is. You know, a lot of people look at confidence as arrogance. When you've been at the bottom and you fought your way to the top, you know what you've been through, you know what you've accomplished, you know what you've overcome. So no one can look at you and tell you about yourself that you shouldn't carry yourself a certain way or talk a certain way or act a certain way. When you accomplish what you're fighting for, you're not looking outwardly anymore. You're operating from the God inside of you, and God is working through you, and this is pure spirit. And that's what you see. You see God working through time, and you see through me as well, and through anybody watching this video. And when you do something that's purely you from the creative side of your brain, you don't know where those thoughts come from and that energy comes from. And that's God showing you can do anything, you could be anything.
Stepped on glass and my feet on fire, my toes turn black and my shoes melt off and my bones touch ground. I will not look back, I cannot look down. I don't care about how hard it gets, I gotta be the fire in the dark, I guess. I got a beating heart inside an iron chest. If they're sleeping on me, I ain't trying to rest. Hope they die in their sleep while I climb to the peak and their eyes never see all the heights that I reach. I deserve it cause I took the stairs to the moon. I might die from exhaustion, but I like the view. I'm higher than planets, the average person would die from the temperature. Bodies are burning, the oxygen needed for life is inadequate. I hold my breath until I'm turning purple. All my life all you did was doubt, and now my success gonna kill you now. Wish I could see him put you in the ground, but as bad as I want to, I'll never look down. You don't get it still. I am the one. You don't have to admit it to yourself. You don't have to admit it. Don't look down. You don't have to tell the whole world that when you look at me, you have to look up to me. And I don't look down. Don't look down. Everybody, please keep on talking. I am a superstar.
Hey, when I say I relate to that on so many levels, in the most humble way, because when you fight and you get yourself in a position, you know, the funniest thing in the world is somebody try to tell you about yourself, who you are, how you should be, how you should feel about anything in the world. You know, be faithful to the God inside of you, and once you know yourself, oh my God, the world is your playground. You know, for me personally, the world is my library right now. I look at everything as a situation to learn, to get better, to grow. Because I won't even say I've took enough losses, because I can look back at everything now and say it was a lesson. And I'm able now to turn every lesson into a blessing, because I'm still alive and I'm still growing, I'm still learning, and I'm able to share knowledge out into the world and impact people who I'll never meet in life. And as Tom said, man, when you get up high, you got to expect people to throw rocks at you, to dislike you. They don't like how confident you are. They want you to be insecure about yourself like they are, because everything is a projection. Every negative word you hear, every negative comment, that's how someone feels about themselves, because they don't know you realistically. They just know the version of you that they've created in their head. And everyone who sees this video creates a different version of me in their head. And that's like the coolest part of life, how it works. Like, you know, we're in a simulation, but not in a simulation. But when you become confident in yourself, you expect people to dislike you. But as Tom said, don't look down. Jordan was hated. Kobe was hated. It's hard to put LeBron in there because LeBron, athletically, I like LeBron, but vocally and politically, it's like I just wish he didn't talk. I guess that's the best way. I wish LeBron would have took the Jordan route and said, "I'm gonna just hoop and not touch politics," because him touching politics has definitely dropped his stock. So we're gonna leave him out of there. But shout out Brady the GOAT though. This was a fire one from Tom. Next level. I love the confidence. I love the beat. Him and Nova are a killer tag team. Like he said, man, the goal of life is to take care of your family. You know, for me personally, my grandmother never worked. My mother never worked. It is 100% my future goal that my wife eventually never has to work again. I want to put my family in a position to where my daughters grow up where they don't have to go work for someone else. They can grow up and follow their dreams and their passions. Everyone has a God-given gift inside of them, and whatever your gift is, you got to find a way to monetize that, and that's how you'll be the happiest person. Most people aren't happy going to an external job, and for me as a man, I want to create heaven on earth for my family. I can't say what anyone else should want to do, but I want to put my family in a position where we're at the top. Don't worry about looking down. Just keep going up. I have big dreams. I have big goals. I have huge aspirations. I don't think there's been anyone trying to unite people the way I'm trying to outside of a Martin Luther King. Because I grew up in a homeless shelter. I can go into projects right now, but I'm also comfortable sitting down with someone in a rural environment. I can talk to someone in a suburban environment. The most dangerous thing is a person who has nothing to lose. And I know what it's like to be at the bottom. I know what it's like to eat Churchy's chicken for dinner, put it in a cooler, turn around and eat that same chicken for breakfast. I didn't watch people bleed out in front of me. When you've experienced the worst of the worst in life, and then you looking and seeing how close it is for everybody to experience the highest quality, you want to share that message to everyone. I want everyone to know how abundant life can be. If you could just change a few things about the way you think and the way you feel about yourself, because everything is a projection. And if you seek the kingdom within, the outer world will reflect its environment. As a man thinks, so is he. Next level track by Tom. Shout out to the subs for throwing this at me. More reaction videos to come. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Always remember there's no faith needed around you and there's unlimited faith within you. And the more you shine your light, the more you speak your truth, the more you share your wisdom, the more you unconsciously motivate someone else to do that. So with that being said, until next time.